Welcome to this Vital Elixir explainer. Look, I want to start by sharing a story about a viewer of ours named Robert. He was just in his kitchen, reaching for a simple, everyday jar of pickles. And no matter how hard he twisted, his hands just wouldn't cooperate. Then, later that same week, walking back from the car, those heavy grocery bags felt like they were literally slipping right through his fingers. It's incredibly frustrating, isn't it? I mean, usually we just sigh, maybe rub our hands together, and tell ourselves, well, I guess I'm just getting a little older. But what if I told you that this simple, frustrating moment is actually a profound biological signal? Today, we're exploring exactly why your grip strength matters so much more than you probably ever thought, and most importantly, how you can reclaim it.
So think about it. Have you ever dropped your favorite coffee mug just out of nowhere? It's a terrible feeling. Like Robert, you might just brush it off. You think, I'm just being clumsy today, or you tell yourself you just need to finally go buy one of those rubber jar opener pads. We really tend to validate these moments as just inevitable wear and tear. But as medical science is now revealing, we absolutely shouldn't just brush these moments off. When things start slipping from our grasp, our body is actually trying to tell us something incredibly important. It's not just getting older. It is a distinct symptom that is absolutely worth your deeper attention.
We naturally find ourselves wondering, am I just getting clumsy today, or is there a genuine neuromuscular decline happening here? We usually start out thinking we just have butterfingers, but the hidden reality is that your grip acts as your body's check engine light. Seriously, your grip strength is one of the most accurate predictors of your overall health, your biological age, and even your lifespan. It's this incredible window into the entire neuromuscular connection that drives your whole body. When we think about aging well, we usually focus on our heart, our brain, or maybe just keeping our knees from aching every time we stand up. We rarely give a second thought to our hands. But major global studies, including research from the National Institute on Aging and a really landmark study published in The Lancet, show that grip strength is a vastly superior, scientifically proven biomarker for overall health. Harvard Health Publishing actually notes that a weak grip is a primary early indicator of decreasing overall muscle strength and nerve conduction speed. You see, gripping an object isn't just about the muscles in your hand. It represents this perfectly synchronized conversation between your brain, your spinal cord, your nerves, and the muscles in your forearms and upper body. When that grip declines, it's often the very first visible sign that this beautiful, complex communication system is starting to slow down.
And this crucial point is backed up by some truly eye-opening numbers. That landmark peer study I mentioned, which tracked nearly 140,000 adults across 17 countries, found something amazing. They discovered that for every 11-pound decrease in your grip strength, there is a 7% increase in cardiovascular disease risk and a staggering 16% increase in all-cause mortality. Now, the science is clear. Your grip is a direct proxy for your vitality. But please, do not let that number scare you. Instead, let it empower you, because we can absolutely do something about it.
Right, so before we can rebuild, we need to know exactly what the body is trying to tell us. There are specific signs indicating that our grip and our overall metabolic armor might need some gradual, sustainable support. Let's break down 3 specific signs of grip decline. First up, frequent dropping episodes. You're holding your phone or a glass of water and it just slips. Biologically, this happens because the muscles in your forearm and hand are fatiguing way too quickly to maintain the contraction your brain asked for. Second, struggling with fine motor microtasks. Are you having trouble turning a stiff doorknob or maybe buttoning your shirt? When those tiny intrinsic muscles weaken, your larger arm muscles have to compensate, which leads to fatigue and even poor posture. And third is the systemic connection to heart and brain health, which really shows us that this issue goes far, far beyond just our hands.
This systemic connection is just fascinating. Muscle is quite literally your metabolic armor. If your hands are weak, it is highly likely the larger muscles in your legs, your core, and your heart are also weakening. But it goes even deeper than that. The exact same neural pathways that control your grip also control your cognitive function. Studies have actually shown that older adults with weaker grips often score lower on cognitive tests, simply because both require healthy, intact nerve fibers. So keeping your hands strong actually helps keep your brain engaged. How incredible is that? Here is the incredibly empowering news that I want every single one of you to take to heart today. Grip strength is highly trainable at any age. You are not permanently stuck with weak hands. Using very accessible daily rituals, we can rebuild that vital mind-muscle connection. Let's dive into our first daily ritual, the farmer's carry. Now, you don't need any fancy gym equipment for this. It is the ultimate functional strength builder because it perfectly mimics real life, like carrying those heavy groceries for Robert. All you do is grab 2 moderately heavy household items. Heavy water jugs work great. Stand tall, pull your shoulders back, keep your core tight, and just walk steadily for 30 to 60 seconds. Doing this 3 times builds reliable, robust grip strength and incredible core stability all at once. Next up is a huge favorite among physical therapists, the dead hang. This movement not only builds absolutely incredible forearm strength, but it also gently decompresses your spine, which feels amazing if you have that lower back tension so many of us deal with. You just grab a sturdy bar with an overhand grip and hold for 15 to 30 seconds. Now listen closely. If you can't support your full body weight yet, that is perfectly okay. The absolutely crucial safety modification here is to keep your toes lightly touching the ground to support your weight. It is a fantastic way to tell your nervous system to stay strongly connected to your hands while totally respecting your current physical ability. Now, if you don't have a pull-up bar or heavy weights laying around, no problem. There are 2 incredibly effective at-home hacks. First is the towel ring. Just take a thick, wet bath towel and wring it out like you're trying to squeeze out every single drop of water. Hold that tight squeeze for 5 seconds and repeat it 10 times. This targets the larger muscles used for sustained grip. Then we have the rice bucket. This one's fun. Just plunge your hands into a bucket of uncooked rice and repeatedly open and close your fists. The gentle, shifting resistance of the rice is absolutely perfect for safely strengthening those tiny, intricate finger muscles that we so often neglect. We've talked about the physical exercises, but we really cannot ignore what goes on inside our bodies. You simply cannot build strength out of thin air. Proper nutrition is critical here, especially because of something called anabolic resistance. To put it simply, as we pass the age of 45, our bodies naturally experience a decreased ability to build and maintain muscle. It's just a normal part of aging, but it means we require a higher protein intake to clearly tell our bodies to repair those forearm and hand muscles we just worked out.
The magic number I want you to remember here is 25 to 30. You should aim to get 25 to 30 grams of protein at every single meal to properly support that muscle repair. Oh, and please do not forget your hydration. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day is what keeps the tendons in your hands gliding smoothly. Dehydration makes those tendons stiff and prone to really painful conditions, so keep that water glass full, okay? Now, I do want to pause for a very important safety reminder. You should always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new exercise routine or adding new supplements. For instance, while creatine monohydrate is a heavily researched supplement that some studies suggest may support muscle strength in older adults, your doctor knows your unique health profile best. Furthermore, and this is crucial, if you ever experience a sudden loss of grip strength or sudden numbness, that is not something to just exercise through. That requires immediate medical evaluation. Your safety and well-being always come first.
At the end of the day, strengthening your grip isn't just out winning a tug of war with a stubborn pickle jar. It sends a powerful biological signal to your entire body that you are resilient. It's really about maintaining the everyday independence to carry your own bags, securely hold your grandchildren, and confidently pursue the hobbies you love for decades to come. So I want to end our time today with a quick question for you. Be honest, how long can you dead hang right now? Are you at 5 seconds with your toes safely on the floor, or are you pushing 30 seconds? I would absolutely love for you to share your current time in the comments below. Let's build a community and support each other's progress. If you found this explainer helpful, please subscribe for more honest, science-backed strategies for aging with true vitality. Thank you so much for joining me today, and take a firm hold on your health.
Thank you for your time. Subscribe for more health education. Like the video and share it to help others stay informed.